Yes. Willie, I've known you.
Come on in as well. This is my Yay! Get me. Love this.
Well, it's one big happy family. It's a delight to see Willie. I've known you a long time.
Yes,
Massive congratulations.
I hope I've got better looking since last time you've seen me.
Of course you have. Of course you have.
Shaved my hair off. Yeah, go on.
What does it mean to you? I mean, I've just heard you speak there about the tough times you've been through a couple of years back.
Been through hell, but I can assure you this: I couldn't be any happier with the people here behind me, all these here. Oh, and my mother, my father, and my granny again, and my brothers and sisters, my cousins. But what a team I've got! I don't want this to change. When I become world champion, my people will be with me all the way through, and that's how I want it. These won't leave me now.
Let's talk about the fight for a second. I mean, Spider Richards was saying he talks too much. I'm going to shut him up on Saturday. There's levels.
Listen, full respect to that man. That man can fight like a horse kicking. But I'm young, I'm hungry. I've got my second belt. I've got a story to tell you, yeah? Now listen to this good and clear. When I was 13-year-old, I had a book. Only certain few people know this here. I had a book when I was 13. I was Scottish and British champion at the time. I wrote in a book, on the first side of my book was, my dad was working in Sweden. I've said this a few times in a few interviews, that I become Scottish, British, European and world amateur champion on the first side of my book. The second side of my book, I said I'll become the professional WBC champion of the world. I've got the one below this, the WBC belt. I wasn't even supposed to fight this, I was supposed to fight for the WO international title. 2 weeks before my last fight, it got cancelled and I got to fight for the WBC, whatever that belt is. International, whatever it is. And that was my first step. There's my second. On the second side of my book, if I become WBC champion of the world, now there's the thing. I was 13-year-old, sat in my dad's work van, writing it on a book. Come on.
And when do you think you'll get that chance? When do you want to be fighting for that World
next,
Cup?
man. Next, or another one, whatever. I'm leaving it all to my team. I've got a big thanks to Merck. I've got all these here behind me. All these here good-looking fellas. Not as good-looking as me, obviously. But hey, this is the truth. These better shave their hair off because these all promised me if I win, they're shaving it all off like I've shaved mine.
Is that a deal, lads? Yeah. You better get it done now. And just last question, Willie. When you did a face-off on TNT Sports with Richards, you put a bet. You said to him, "I'll bet my purse against yours, and winner takes all." Is that happening?
You know what it is? He deserves his money, and I deserve mine. Well done to him and well done to me. It was a good fight. Oh, and he's
is it? Oh, Shelly.
Hey, let me tell you one thing about this man, and this is the God's honest truth.
I'm older than him.
When I was failing in my life, and let me tell you, I've been very, very low in my life, I can assure you. And my man didn't give up on me when I was on my lowest of lowest. And here he is, and all praise to him, because without him, this wouldn't be here, this team wouldn't be here, and I don't know where I would be. Thank you very much.
Shirley, you don't get a man like you involved. I said this right at the start, without knowing you've got something special on your hands. I think that's been proven today.
Yes, and it could even be better, and he will be.
And he's talking about world titles. That's got to be in the offing.
Look, I asked, what's his name, Charles, the guy who just beat.
Oh, Craig Richards.
Craig Richards. I said, Craig, what did you think? He says, your kid is good. And I said, how do you compare him to Baval? He says, different styles, but just leave it, your kid is good.
Wow, that's praise indeed. Well, Willie, can we have one last cheer from you lot to celebrate this victory? Thank you guys. Thank you very much.